We have reached chapter 4, Negyedik Lecke. And here we begin to conjugate the verbs. So to be, the verb to be. Én tanuló vagyok. I'm a pupil. Te tanuló vagy. You are a pupil. Tanuló. He or she is a pupil. So we see three persons here. I think it's Janusz Janusz, who we met earlier in this book. He is obviously a teacher. And tanár vagyok. There's a boy and he's the pupil. Te tanuló vagy. And the girl, is tanuló. She is also a pupil. Is means also here and nothing else. Én férfi vagyok. I'm a man. Te lány vagy. You are a girl. Nem férfi, hanem lány. She is not a man, but a girl. Én magyar vagyok. I'm Hungarian. Te angol vagy. You are English. Francia. He or she is French. Én nem vagyok magyar. Én angol vagyok. I'm not Hungarian. I am English. So, vagy, you are, it could mean you are, but also it could mean or. Mi tanulók vagyunk. We are pupils. So now we conjugate the verb to be. So in plural, and it's vagyunk, we are. Ti tanulók vagytok. You are pupils. Ők tanulók. They are pupils. Let's turn the page. It's page number 68. We see people here. Mi tanulók vagyunk. We are pupils. Ti tanulók vagytok. They are students. Ők nem tanulók, hanem katonák. They are not pupils, but militaries, I think soldiers. Text number 2. Mi katonák vagyunk. We are soldiers. Ti banyások vagytok. You are, this is plural, you are minors. Let's go further down a little bit. Munkások vagyunk, nem vagyunk mérnökök. Here's the word order is a little bit different. They say munkások is workers. Workers, we are, literally translated. In English we say we are workers. Nem vagyunk mérnökök. We are not engineers. Nem, not. We are engineers. So the word order is different compared to the English language. Tanulók vagytok. Nem munkások. You are teachers, not workers. And then we have a dialogue. It's a teacher speaking to a pupil in school. And it's the teacher and Janusz Nagy, and the pupil is Peter Kiss. So the teacher tells that Én nagy Janusz vagyok. Én vagyok a tanár. Te ki vagy? I'm Janusz Nagy. I'm the teacher. Who are you? So the pupil responds, En kis Peter tanulo vagyok. I'm Peter Kiss. I'm a pupil. So the teacher asks several pupils, Kik vagytok ti? Who are you? Plural. Who are you? Kik is plural. So he's asking several people here. Tanarok vagy tanulok. Teachers or pupils. Vagy. Here it means or. It could also mean to be. That hogy vagy, how are you? And then the pupils respond, Mi is tanulok vagyunk. We are also pupils. Is means also. So the teacher asks again, En magyar vagyok. I'm Hungarian. Német vagy te, vagy francia? Német. German, are you German or French? Német. In Russian they say Niemec, meaning German. So the pupil says, Én német fiú vagyok. Ő amerikai lány. I am a German boy, fiú. And then amerikai lány. Means he or she, but here it means she because it's a girl. Amerikai lány. She is an American girl. Next page, a word very useful if you want to know directions. Hol means where. Hol van, where is. For the record, in Finnish, hol is missä, and is on. Missä on. So, hol vagy, where are you? Itt vagyok, I'm here. Hol vagytok, where are you? Plural. Asking several people. Itt vagyunk, we are here. Hol van Peter? Itt van. Where is Peter? Here, he is here. So, do you remember the word for door? It's aito, aito. Then you see two windows. The word for window is ablak. So, hol van az aito is hol vannak az ablakok. First singular, hol van az aito, where is the door? There's the door. And es and hol vannak az ablakok. Now it's plural. You have to conjugate the verb. Hol vannak az ablakok. Ablak, plural, that is ablakok. Az aito jobbra van, jobbra, which means to the right. The door is to the right. Az ablakok balra vannak. And the windows, they are to the left. Balra, to the left. Nincs, there is not. Nincsenek, there are not. Nincs, nothing, there is not. And in Russian they say nichevo, meaning nothing. Now it's time to learn how to count in Hungarian. Egy, kettő, három, négy, öt, hat, hét, nyolc, kilenc, tíz. For the record, again Finnish, it's a related language. It's yksi, kaksi, kolme. No resemblance. Maybe kette sounds a little bit like kaksi. Neljä is four in Finnish, négy in Hungarian. Yksi, kaksi, kolme, neljä, viisi, egy, kettő, három, négy, öt in Hungarian. Hani, how many? Egy, kettő, három forint. Ez egy forint. This is 1 forint. Ez két forint. This is 2 forints. I don't think that you could buy anything for a forint nowadays in Hungary. Second sentence. Hani angol férfi van itt. Kettő. This is a little bit confusing because they don't conjugate the verb to be in plural here. It's singular. Maybe it's because of the hani. How many? Hani angol férfi van itt. How many Englishmen are there here? It chalk. It chalk két angol férfi van. Here are only 2 Englishmen. Mennyi? How much? Very useful if you want to go to the store and buy something. Mennyibe kerül? How much is it? How much is it? Mennyi pénz is how much money are there? And there are lots of money. Sok means much, many. There a lot of money. I would like to translate that as a lot of money. Mennyi víz ez? How much water is there? Egy pohár víz. That's a glass of water. So also some mathematics. Mennyi kettő megy kettő. What's 2 and 2? We're not going to study mathematics here. We study because of the language. So, hani ora van. What's the time? Ora means time. Hani ora van. What time is it? Negyed kettő. In English we would say 15 minutes past 1, but here it's literally 15 minutes of the second hour. Same thing in Russian, they say 15 minut второго, meaning 15 minutes into the second hour, if you see what I mean. 1:30 would be fél kettő. It's 1:30. Now we are at the Szakszervezeti Kongresszus, which means the Trade Union Congress. Érkezés is arrival. So this is, if you look at the picture, it shows the Budapest Keleti railway station, which is the eastern railway station in Budapest. If you arrive in Budapest with the train from Berlin, Germany, if you come from Vienna, you're likely to get off the train at this station. So we have a text here. Érkezés, arrival, Budapest keleti pályaudvar. Budapest, the eastern railway station. Hani óra van? How much time is it? Someone asks. Fél tíz, már itt van a vonat. Meaning 9:30, the train is already here. Mennyi ember van itt? How many people are here? Travelers, porters, and railway workers. Nini, ott vannak a magyar saktársak. Look, there are the Hungarian fellow workers. Vannak is the plural form of to be. Ott vannak. Kovács József, was munkasz vagyok? Joseph Kovács, I am an iron worker. Ezek az emberek itt jobbra. These people here to the right are miners, bányások, and to the left, textilmunkások, which means textile workers. Ti vasmunkasok vagytok, vagy bányások? Are you, plural, iron workers or miners?
Csak én vagyok vasmunkás, ők bányászok. Ez az elvtárs itt szovjet újságíró. Az elvtársnő is újságíró. Nem, én nem vagyok újságíró. Én angol szövőnő vagyok. Mi csehszlovák vasutasok vagyunk. Ti vagytok a kanadai vasutasok? Igen, mi montreali vasutasok vagyunk. Kedves szaktárs, te vagy a bolgár szakszervezeti kulőtt? Igen, én vagyok.
Here we're trying to pronounce a couple of words. There are different types of pronunciation. First we see a word bits, I think it's Vienna, ish, and Vikoni, szép, nice. Peter, it's a Christian name. And then we have Ora, our, Tanuló, which was pupil, jó, good, újságíró. Then we have the T, words with T in them. Utas, T, then we have the D, Diak, Madar, that was bird, I think. I can't remember all these words, the meaning of them. The T, J, Kutya, that was dog, that I remember. And then we have the DJ pronunciation, Gierek. And let's see, Guillemets, I think that's the correct pronunciation. Lengel, wasn't that Polish? Then we have Nej, and that was 4, I think. The R, the consonant R, is produced by rolling the tip of the tongue. Ora, our, forint, that was their currency, the currency they have in Hungary. Vireb, I think that was dove. Some words I can remember, other words I tend to forget them. Ceruza, that was pencil. Torony, that was tower. Feher, Bulgarian. Tanar, teacher. Jubra, right. Balra, left. So, some explanations about deigen. You know, they have words, several words. In English, you use one word for and in Hungarian you can have several words meaning the same word in English. So the usual meaning of the conjugation de is but. Nincs itt Kreta, devan. Is there not a? I think it was some kind of pen. Is there not a pen here? Devan. There's a negative question, and when you respond to a negative question, meaning that there is something, but someone is asking if there's not something, you respond with devan. Nincsenek itt franciák. Aren't there any French people here? De vannak. Yes, there is. There are. Sorry. Yes, there are. So a negative question, you respond to a negative question, you use the word de. And another word, meg. In English you say and all the time. If you there's only one word for that, for and that's in English, but in Hungarian you have at least 2 words meaning and. The first most common one is es, but you can also say meg, mostly for connecting related objects. Additional meg a tehen hasnos alat. The pig and the cow are useful animals. Nej meg öt as kilants. 4 and 5 are 9. So in orvos vagyok, ő meg mérnök. I'm a physician and he's an engineer. So you don't say like an orvos vagyok, és meg mérnök. You
use the word meg instead. Esh, and, the other word for and. So we have already learned the personal pronouns and the verb to be. Let's repeat the verb to be. I am an engineer. Mérnök vagyok. Mérnök vagy. Mérnök. Mérnök. In the third person singular, there is no use of the verb to be. You don't need the verb in the third person singular. Otherwise, you need it. Mérnökök vagyunk. Mérnökök vagytok. You are engineers. Mérnökök. Ők. So, third person plural. Also, no need for the verb to be. Nem vagyok mérnök. I'm not an engineer. And then we have the proverbs. As idő pénz, time is money. Egy fa nem erdő. One tree doesn't make a forest. So that's the verb to be. And van is, but if it's a negative, used in a negative sentence, you use another word, and that is nincs. So as far as I know, you don't say nem van. Instead of that, you say nincs, and in plural it's nincsenek. So by now we know the verb to be. Itt vagyok, I am here. Itt vagy, you are here. Van szép eret, alma. Are there any fine ripe apples? Van. So this is quite similar to the Russian language. When you respond van, there are. Есть какие-нибудь зрелые яблоки? Есть. You don't respond yes, you respond есть in Russian. In the Hungarian you say van. There are. Nincs kutya. Is there not a dog? Kutya nincs. There's not a dog, but there are cats. De macskák vannak. So using yes is not necessary. You respond. Instead, you respond with a question. So the verb to be in this example is not absolutely necessary. Hol van a kreta? Where is the chalk? I thought it was pen. It meant pen, but close enough. Hol a kreta. So if you ask where, you don't need the verb to be, actually. Hani, how many? Hani eves, how old? Hani eves vaj, meaning how old are you? Hani ora, what time is it? Hani forint ez, how many forints are there here? Very useful word, hani. Of course, it changes a little bit, this to, as attribute. As attribute, only the form ket is used. So if you put ket in a sentence, you might have to say ket alma, ket katona. But if you only use the word to without any other words, you must say ket, because it's easier to pronounce. Probably. Plural of adjectives use the suffix k. Németek. Svedek, meaning Swedes. Sweden. I come from Sweden. And Londoner, Londoni, Londoniak, Londoners.